Till the water from the mountain spring, listen to the song the white birds sing. I've shed the layers of the world's disguise, looking through the clarity of honest eyes.
L'essenza brilla senza più menzogna,
lontano dalla colpa e dalla gogna.
The diamond core is polished by the years,
washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears.
Transparent and bright like the morning glass,
watching the shadows of the ego pass. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate.
Pure spirit, our ultimate state.
Un raggio bianco attraversa il cuore,
senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
The architecture of the soul is clean,
the most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
No muddy waters in the sacred pool,
where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane,
free from the static and the worldly stain.
Transparent and bright like the morning glass,
watching the shadows of the ego pass. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate. Strip the silk and strip the heavy gold,
until there's only truth for us to hold.
Weightless as a feather on the summer breeze,
floating through the temples and the ancient trees.
Puro spirito, puro
Spirito, reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate.
pure spirit, where the angels so clear, limpido, pure spirit. The candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall. I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino. The edges are frayed, the colors turn pale, like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing
With the fading shadows, walking through the midst of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp what is slipping away.
before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows, disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano, cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost.
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast.
The more I remember, the less I can feel. What was once solid is no longer real. A smudge on the mirror, a breath on the pane, dissolving slowly like sugary rain.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows,
Trying to grasp what is slipping away.
before the arrival of the merciless day.
Don't let the darkness erase every trace
Of the beauty we found in this desolate place.
even if ghosts
Are all that we own. I'd rather be haunted than be alone. Vanishing, drifting, scum pattern and
we are dancing
with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp what is slipping away.
before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows, the end of the line. Almost gone.
Solo un'ombra,
Fading shadows,
fading
The clock is ticking in the hallway light, robbing the hours from the dying night. We borrowed beauty from a jealous fate, behind the iron of the garden gate.
Attimi rubati al tempo che fugge, mentre il desiderio il cuore distrugge. He snatched a memory from the lion's jaw, defying every cruel and earthly law. Breathless and frantic we cling to the spark, before the daylight turns the gold to dark. Living for these precious stolen moments, healing all our internal torments. A flash of lightning in a desert sky, before we have to say a last goodbye. Stolen moments, too beautiful to die. Un bacio furtivo tra l'ombra e la luce, che verso un regno segreto ci conduce. We are the thieves of a forbidden bliss, sealed with the fever of a desperate kiss. I'll keep these seconds in a velvet box, far from the keys and the rhythmic shocks. The world is sleeping while we play with fire, dancing on the wires of our own desire. Breathless and frantic we cling to the spark, before the daylight turns the gold to dark. Living for these precious stolen moments, healing all our internal atonements. A flash of lightning in a desert sky, before we have to say our last goodbye. Freeze the pendulum, stop the spinning earth, give this fragile instant a second birth. We don't need forever, we just need right now. With the sweat of passion on a furrowed brow. Rubato tempo, stolen fast. Living for these precious stolen moments, healing all our internal atonements. A flash of lightning in a desert sky, before we have to say our last goodbye. Stolen moments, our only alibi. Just one more. Un attimo ancora. Stolen moments, stolen moments, I'm at the borders of the galaxy, but found no limit to this mystery. It's wider than the reach of human thought, the greatest lesson that I've ever taught. Oltre I confini della mente umana, questa passione non sembra mai lontana. It flows through every atom, every cell, a resonance within a golden bell. No beginning and no final wall, the force that catches us before we fall. Expanding outward is an infinite salmo che non nasponde, dove il mio petto con il tuo si infonde. The geometry of passion is a circle, a supernatural and glowing miracle.
It outlasts empires in the falling dust, stronger than greed and hungrier than lust. I see it in the way the planets spin, the massive power vibrating within. No beginning and no final wall, the force that catches us before we fall. Expanding outward is an infinite love, reflected in the galaxies above, without a measure, without any end. The only constant on which we depend, it's the gravity that pulls the moon, the rhythm in a universal tune, quantum threads that bind the earth and sun, until the many and the few. Infinito amore, infinito. Expanding outward is an infinite love, reflected in the galaxies above, without a measure, without any end. The only constant on which we depend, infinite love, descending like a dawn, never-ending sense of infinite love. Behind the curtain of a polished smile, I've walked a lonely, masqueraded mile. The velvet mask is heavy on my face, disguising every flaw and every trace.
Sotto la pelle batte il vero cuore, lontano dal rumore e dal fragore.
I read the cipher in your steady pulse, where nothing is deceptive, nothing false. The key is buried in the garden deep, where all the promises we failed to keep, revealing at last
The hidden truth,
the bitter wisdom and the wasted youth.
strip away the armor, bearing the bone,
In the light where the honest soul is shown, hidden truth, the only law we've known.
non servono più i veli dell'inganno.
Né le parole che ci danno affanno,
The architecture of the lie is weak.
compared to the confession that we seek.
The mirror cracks and shows the jagged edge,
I'm standing nervous on the narrow ledge,
but there is freedom in the naked light.
that kills the monsters of the inner night. The key is buried in the garden deep, where all the promises we failed to keep, revealing at last
The hidden truth,
the bitter wisdom and the wasted youth.
strip away the armor, bearing the bone.
In the light
truth, la verità. Unveil,
revealing at last the hidden truth, the bitter wisdom and the wasted youth. Strip away the armor, bearing the bone, in the light where the honest soul is shown. Hidden truth, finally we are home. No more secrets, veritas velata. Hidden The candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall.
I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur. L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino.
The edges are frayed, the colors turn pale,
Like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
the substance is gone,
Only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink
and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows
Walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day.
fading
Shadows disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano. Cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast. The more I remember, the less I can feel.
what was once solid is no longer real.
A smudge on the mirror,
A breath on the pane,
dissolving slowly like sugar.
in rain,
The substance is gone,
only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink
and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows
walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
of iron gates, between the whims of the capricious fates. No map to guide us through the city fog, written in the pages of a dusty log.
Smarriti nel labirinto del rimpianto, sotto un velo di tristezza danziamo il canto.
The compass is broken, the north is gone, searching for the herald of the dawn. Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray, hoping for a sign to show the way. We are the anthem of the lost souls, filling up the craters and the hollow halls.
Found in the wreckage, saved by a song,
In the wilderness where we belong.
lost souls.
Finally moving on.
Voci dimentiche gridano al vento in questo purgatorio di tormento. But I found your hand in the thick of the haze,
A steady anchor in the blinding maze. I recognize the rhythm of your stride, with nowhere left for us to run or hide. Our displacement is a shared domain, a sanctuary built from common pain. Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray, hoping for a sign to show the way.
We are the anthem of the lost souls,
Filling up the craters and the hollow halls.
found in the wreckage, saved by a song.
In the wilderness where we belong.
Let the ashtray find a home in our core.
Sharper and stronger than any sword.
We are the tribe of the castaway heart,
A masterpiece of broken, jagged
anime, Persephone and We are the anthem of the lost souls,
filling up the craters and the hollow halls.
found in the wreckage, saved by a song.
In the wilderness where we belong.
Lost souls.
The journey is done. Not alone.
Insieme nel buio. Lost
We wander through the maze of iron gates, between the whims of the capricious fates. No map to guide us through the city fog, written in the pages of a dusty log.
smarriti nel labirinto del rimpianto, sotto un velo di tristezza danziamo il canto.
The compass is broken, the north is gone, searching for the herald of the dawn.
Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray,
hoping for a sign to show the way. We are the anthem of the lost souls, filling up the craters and the hollows, found in the wreckage, saved by our song,
in the wilderness where we belong.
lost souls finally moving on.
Voci dimenticate gridano al vento in questo purgatorio di tormento.
But I found your hand in the thick of the haze, a steady anchor in the blinding maze.
I recognize the rhythm of your stride, with nowhere left for us to run or hide.
Our displacement is a shared domain, a sanctuary built from common pain.
Two phantoms drifting in a sea of
Gray, hoping for a sign to show the way. We are the anthem of the lost souls, filling up the craters and the hollows, found in the wreckage, saved by a song,
in the wilderness.
where we belong.
Let the astray find a home in our course.
Sharper and stronger than any sword,
We are the tribe of the castaway heart.
a masterpiece of broken, jagged art.
Anime, there's a found at last. We are the anthem of the lost souls. Fill up the craters and the hollows.
Found in the wreckage, saved by a song,
In the wilderness,
where we belong. Lost souls, the journey's done, not alone. Insieme nel buio, lost souls. The moon is pulling on the heavy deep, waking the giants from their ancient sleep. I stand upon the cliffs of jagged chalk, listening to the way the spirits talk.
l'acqua si innalza con forza suprema, mentre la terra sotto i piedi trema.
The salt is stinging in the morning gale, against the canvas of a weathered sail.
The flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before.
oscuri rivelano il tesoro sotto le onde di zaffiro e d'oro.
I feel the surge within my very lungs, speaking in 1,000 liquid tongues.
The pressure builds beneath the surface tension.
A blue world beyond our comprehension.
Don't fight the current, let the water take
Every promise that we meant to break.
The flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before. Surrender to the power of the rising tides.
We're the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay.
Carry the remnants of the past away.
Let the tsunami of the heart descend
Until the broken coastlines start to mend.
Immersion in the mercy of the sea.
The only way to set the prisoner free.
Marea,
Solid,
rising
higher.
high.
Surrender to the power of the rising tides.
We're the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay.
Carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides. Where the truth above.
L'onda ci porta.
Rising The curtain is heavy, the lights are dim.
The cup of our journey is full to the brim. I look at the path that we've walked so long, turned into the verses of a final song. L'ultima pagina è pronta da scrivere tutto l'amore che abbiamo saputo vivere.
I feel the warmth of your breath on my cheek.
The strength in the silence when we cannot speak. Before the stars fade into the white,
Before we dissolve in the arms of the night.
hold me close.
In this final embrace, memorizing every line of your face.
The end of the story,
The closing of the door.
but I love you until there is time no more.
Final embrace in this hallowed space.
Non avere paura dell'ombra che avanza, resta con me in quest'ultima danza.
Our souls are tangled like the ivy and vine in a tapestry that is yours and is mine.
My heartbeat is slowing to match your own.
The most peaceful feeling I've ever known.
No more questions and no more why.
Just the vast beauty of this last goodbye.
Before the stars fade into the white. Good night.
Addio, amore.
Final embrace.
I mapped the borders of the galaxy, but found no limit to this mystery.
It's wider than the reach of human thought.
The greatest lesson that I've ever taught.
Oltre i confini della mente umana, questa passione non sembra mai lontana.
It flows through every atom, every cell. Resonance within a golden bell.
No beginning and no final war.
The force that catches us before we fall. Expanding outward is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend. Infinite love, the grace we're worthy of.
Un mare calmo che non nasconde, dove il mio petto con il tuo si infonde. The geometry of passion is a circle, a supernatural and glowing miracle.
It outlasts empires and the falling dust. Stronger than greed and hungrier than lust. I see it in the way the planets spin, the massive power vibrating within.
No beginning and no final war.
The force that catches us before we fall. Expanding outward is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend.
It's the gravity that pulls the moon, the rhythm in a universal tune.
Quantum threads that bind the earth and sun, until the many and the few are one. Infinito amore, infinite love.
Infinito amore, infinite love.
Extending outward is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend. Infinite love, descending like a dove. Never-ending sense of feeling, infinite Ancient canyons hold the breath of time, where whispers wander through the silver rime. I trace trace the patterns in the shifting sand, searching for a touch, a ghostly hand.
Il vento canta storie d'altri sogni, nel vuoto immenso dove tutto s'unisce.
Your name is written on the marble stone, a melody that calls me toward the throne.
Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly,
Between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo,
resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Eternal echo, haunting every heartbeat.
Le stelle brillano di luce antica, guidando i passi versi la tua via.
I am the anchor in the raging gale, the steady breath behind your lonely sail.
The thunder roars but cannot drown the soul.
Your presence is the fire that makes me whole.
Every mountain peaked with frozen white
Testifies the flame we sparked tonight.
beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly.
Between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo,
Resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Wait for me in the garden of the ghosts, among the ruins and the heavenly hosts. We shall transcend the gravity of bone and reclaim the kingdom we have always known. Our love remains an eternal echo,
Resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Eternal echo, our spirit's symphony.
Always returning,
L'eco del cuore.
eternal echo.
The wick is burning low within the glass. I watch watch the shadows of the angels pass. My knees are weary on the cold stone floor, knocking softly at the heavy door.
Nel buio cerco un raggio di speranza, mentre il silenzio riempie questa stanza.
The stars are beads upon a cosmic chain,
absorbing all the residue of pain.
a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
Midnight prayer,
The weight we have to bear.
ascolta il grido di chi non ha voce, sotto il peso di questa dura croce.
The incense of my longing starts to rise
Toward the velvet ceiling of the sky.
I offer up the fragments of my soul, the broken pieces that were never whole. My breath is missed against the altar rail, a desperate heart behind a silver veil, a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light. Deliver us from the demons of the dark. like knelt upon the altar of my pride, with nowhere left for weary souls to hide. I drank the bitterness of every gale behind a heavy, suffocating veil.
La mano tesa scende dal pendio, sento il respiro immenso di un addio. The mercy flows like honey from the rock before the turning of the final lock. A sudden warmth within the frozen bone, a light that shines upon the stepping stone. We are uplifted by divine grace, beholding beauty in this sacred space. It heals the broken, it mends the torn, the purest spirit that was ever born. Divine grace, our radiant embrace. Il perdono lava ogni mio peccato. In questo tempio l'uomo è rinato. The heavy shackles crumble into wheat beneath the treading of our humble feet. I see the cathedral in the open air, the answer to a long-forgotten prayer. No longer drifting on a sea of lead, but walking where the angels fear to tread. A sudden warmth within the frozen bone, a light that shines upon the stepping stone. We are uplifted by divine grace, beholding beauty in this sacred space. It heals the broken, it mends the torn, the purest spirit that was ever born.
from the altar of gold, stories of legends that never grow old. I walked through the winter to find the spark, a flicker of lightning inside the dark.
Un raggio di sole ferisce il mattino. Il destino ci guida su questo cammino.
I feel the pulse of the earth in my veins,
Breaking the weight
of these iron chains.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
A divine hunger,
a desperate feeling. We are the guardians of the sacred fire, lifting our voices from the funeral pyre. Ignite the heavens,
consume the night,
bathed in the glory of
celestial light.
sacred fire, burning ever higher. Nessun oceano può spegnere il vanto.
Di questo amore vestito di pianto,
I am the flint and you are the steel.
the only truth that is jagged and real. Rivers of crimson flow through the hall,
Answering softly the ancestors' call
don't let the ash cover up the remains.
of the passion that courses and never wanes.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
A divine hunger, a desperate feeling. We are the guardians of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices from the funeral pyre.
ignite the heavens,
Consume the night,
bathed in the
glory of celestial light.
smolder, flicker.
Flare into the sun,
The race of the phoenix.
has only begun.
From the dust of the temple
We rise as one,
until the cycle